Hey, Coach Katie here. Did that cookie show up like I told you it was going to in the office this week? Or your kids were just dying to have an ice cream with mom finally after 2 weeks of not? Did you have one? I hope that you did. I hope that you are learning that this is a lifestyle that's not ever going to be 100% perfect, that we have to find the middle ground. And when you find that middle ground and you have that donut, you just move on. And the next moment in the day just goes back to what was working, and the donut didn't not work. You just are living a life that's not full of restriction, and it's not all or nothing. So I just wanted to encourage you and tell you, great job this week. If this week was hard for you, if you feel behind, because also sometimes people can feel behind in week 3, like there's just a lot to do. She's got all these habits for me and I feel like I'm just not hitting all of the marks that I should be. Go back to week 1 and look at what those habits are. And if right now you look at the list of 7 and you're not getting 90% single ingredient foods, start there. Figure out how come. Is it because I don't have a day to meal prep right now and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants? Find out what day you're going to meal prep. Put it on your schedule. It's called the Triple S system. Start small, schedule it, and stick to it. I made that up. It's nowhere else in this world. I don't know. Maybe somebody else called it that too. But start small. 90% single ingredient foods. Schedule it. How are we going to get those in? We schedule the day that we meal prep, and then maybe we even schedule our meals with a timer in our phone. If you're someone that habitually has been under eating and you forgot to eat for a lot of years, you start scheduling in those meals on a timer on your phone and your calendar so that it reminds you, hey, this is time to eat. It's time to fuel your body so that you can actually build that muscle and boost metabolism and burn fat faster. You might have to remind yourself to do that, and then stick to it. How are you going to make sure that it actually happens? Well, you need to have some sort of system, and that's why the app is great, so that you check off every day your nutrition. So stick to it and hold yourself accountable. Post pictures in the group of your food, or post if it's walking, if you're on step like 3 and you've got the nutrition down, you've got the protein down, and now we're trying to figure out, how do we get those steps in? You're scheduling your steps into your schedule. You are sticking to it by posting an accountability picture of you walking every day in the group. Like, blow that group is for you to just blow it up. Whatever group that you're in here, blow it up. I have some clients in the VIP group that just post the number of steps that they get every day, and they're kind of challenging each other back and forth on how many steps they're each getting. Whatever it is, start small, schedule it, stick to it. And again, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, that's normal. But if you feel like this might just go a lot easier and a lot faster if I had a coach right there in my corner, and now you trust this, you believe in it, and you're at that point where I could take this to the next level. We do have a VIP program. If you're not in it already, you can go ahead and click the link and find out more about it. And then if it's still not for you, go ahead and just stick here, and you can change at any point. If you're in the 6-week test drive right now, you can stay here until you feel like that is the right place for you to be. But I did want to let you know that that is an option, so that you can finally take control of life and get back the freedom that you deserve. All right. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure you fill out your survey, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.